Hello there. Well, today we're at the Centara Grand Mirage here at Naclua, overlooking Wongamart Bay, and I'm joined by two familiar faces on the patio scene, Gavin Perfect and Case Kuipers. We're here to talk about a networking event, but it's not just one of the sort of monthly normal networking events. It's a very special one. It's called Movers and Shakers. Now, Case, if I can start with you, what is a mover and what's a shaker?
I'm not from England, but I'm led to believe that movers and shakers are often people that are, pushing things ahead and make things work. Okay. I like to be part of that society a little bit. Yeah.
Well, you are part of that society. I mean, everybody knows you obviously from town and country, and also indeed, especially the last year with your work with the Lighthouse Club. But this isn't a Lighthouse Club event. It's something a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an annual event, but Lighthouse is involved because Lighthouse, together with the British Chamber of Commerce and the Oz Chamber, are the charity causes of this event.
Okay. So you're getting together with the chambers. They will have their different beneficiaries, but then they're obviously helping and being part of the whole thing. Right?
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, but the day starts off not at Centara, but actually on the greens, doesn't it, on the golf course? So, Gavin, what's the script to this?
We've got a four-man Texas Scramble down at Plutalawang Navy course down in Satahit. We've got a 12 o'clock shotgun start, 36 teams, so 144 golfers. Okay. We're up to about 26 teams at the moment, so there's not that many spots left. The entrance fee into the golf is inclusive of the entrance fee into the event in the evening as well. Okay. So hopefully, 12 o'clock shotgun start, be back here for about 5:30 presentation. All right. Prize on every hole, placements for first, second and third. So it's going to be a good day, good team event. Okay. Start early and get back here for the evening.
Well, yeah, but it's not too early a start, because sometimes people start a bit early and then they hit the pub and then they come to these.
Exactly.
By the time the prize giving, they're a bit sozzled, right?
That's right. Well, we've tried to time it just so it all sort of pans into one another. We finished the golf, showers changed, back here, quick presentation, and then straight into the event. Okay. And it's a really popular course, isn't it, the Navy course? It's one of the better courses. It's actually a very good course for the format that we're playing, the four-man Texas Scramble. Good team event, a longer course, so no one's going to walk away with the prizes. All right, okay. And what about the price? It's 2,250 baht, but obviously that's inclusive of the 750 baht entrance fee into the event in the evening. Okay. We've got, like I say, we've got prizes on every hole and the placement prizes. We're going to... So it's basically 1,500 baht for the golf, for the round of golf. That includes your shirt as well. Buggies are optional. 600 baht. You can share a buggy as well. Okay. All right. Okay. So the details are on screen. If you want to sign up for that, Gavin's the man to get in touch with. He's the boy taking care of the golf. In case I don't want to relate this to the Lighthouse Club too much because it's important that it's not the same thing, but the Lighthouse Club has become such a popular event over this year, especially this year, and you've been instrumental in that. Tonight, on the night, on the 3rd, Friday the 3rd, what can people expect? I mean, you've still done the dual pricing, where you've got the price for the ladies and the price for the guys, but this is a little bit more than normal. So how much more is it, and why is it more? What are people getting for their buck?
Well, first of all, we start at 6 o'clock and we don't stop at 8:30. So on this event we will continue until 10 o'clock. Okay. Centara, being a 5-star resort, is probably hosting to their guests an enormous buffet type of food presentation. Whereby on a regular Lighthouse it's more, a finger snack type of buffet. There's unlimited availability of Carlsberg beer, which is new to Thailand again. Sure, yeah. We'll have whiskey, we'll have wine, we'll have soft drinks, but there's also a lot of entertainment. And I think the entertainment part, apart from the fact that the guests that we are targeting for are corporate guests, people that run a business or are working on the Eastern Seaboard, and a lot of guests from Bangkok as well. Sure. with entertainment, we'll have live music, we'll have DJ music, we'll have...
Any models?
Yes.
Any glamour?
Yes, there's a lot of glamour. Actually, one of Thailand's most famous glamour models, Sani Dishat, she's the ambassador of the event, and she's doing the welcoming and photo shoots with all the guests. We're going to have Sunseeker from Australia, which is a swimwear fashion brand, with 10 top models from Bangkok that are doing a fashion show. So it's going to be a lot of excitement, that's for sure.
Wow. And I believe, I mean, it's Sentara. You're going to have an outdoor area first where people can sort of mingle first, get some drinks, some snacks, and whilst that's going on, I believe the prize giving will be happening for the golf. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we are using 3 venues actually here at the Sentara. One compliment for the Sentara, it's an absolute stunning hotel, and for people that haven't seen it yet, it's an absolute must to go. Where when the golfers are arriving here, they'll be in, let's say, a separate function room where they're going to have the pricing of the golf. The networkers that are welcomed will be welcomed in an outdoor area, like a cocktail reception. Once we reach 8:30, the bars will close on the outdoor area, and that's when everyone will move to the grand ballroom of the resort, which is absolutely stunning.
Okay.
And that's where the main event will be held. So let's say the networking is really from 6 o'clock until 8:30, and then at 8:30 the entertainment program will start, and that continues up till 10 o'clock.
Good. And during that time it's still food and drink inclusive?
Unlimited until we end.
Okay, so I mean, it's unbelievable really that you're able to do this. Let's just talk about the price.
It's actually very cheap. 500 baht for all ladies, 750 baht for all men. Okay. That's the admission fee, there's nothing on top of that. Okay. But be reminded that this project would only be possible with the sponsors that are involved in the project. Sure. The founding sponsors of Movers and Shakers are JVK Movers from Bangkok, Real Estate Magazine based in Pattaya, and my company Town and Country Property. This year we are joined by Bangkok Trader and RSM Advisory Thailand, both based in Bangkok. The main sponsors to the event are the Cliff condominium project by Nova Group on Pratamnak near Cozy Beach, Kony Elevators and Escalators from Bangkok, plus Siam Royal View, probably most luxury villa development here in Pattaya, and Koh Chang.
Wow. Well, I mean, it's amazing because last year's one was a big success, and obviously on the back of that you've been able to attract some real big players now.
Yes, and we're very happy with it, and probably it's a spin-off by the vibe that is alive. I mean, I do a lot of networking myself, and I just, I don't go just alone to the lighthouse, but I visit British chambers, I go to the Oz chamber. Last night I was on a networking event in Bangkok. Anywhere I go since the last couple of weeks, people are talking about Movers and Shakers. It's unbelievable. Sure. Last week alone I received 3 different emails, one from KL, another one from Singapore, one from Hong Kong, people that are flying in for the event just for a single night.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, I mean, I'm finding the same. This is a particularly busy time in Pattaya. There's lots of stuff going on, especially at the weekends. But this is the one that everybody's talking about, so I'm sure it's going to be a great success.
Let's keep the fingers crossed. We'll see on Friday the 3rd of December.
Okay. How many people did you have last year, you think, approximately?
380. That was a more or less head count. For this year, I think we could expect probably between 400 and 500 guests.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. It's the biggest network event on the Eastern Seaboard for this year.
Indeed. Yeah. Indeed. Alrighty, I think we'll wrap it up there then, gents. So there you go, Friday the 3rd of December. The details are on the screen. If you want to get out, play some golf down at the Navy course in Sarahip, get in touch with Gavin. There's still some places left. All the details are on the screen. And also, you can also go to the Facebook page where you can get a little bit more information and also give these guys an idea if you will be attending or not, so they get an idea of numbers. But from what Case tells me, they've got an absolute surplus or massive amount of booze?
Yeah, massive amount. Now the thing with the golf and tickets to reserve or bookings to be made, I'd like to add that for the golf players they really need to make a reservation.
Of course, yeah.
For people that just show up at the event, the tickets for the evening event are available at the door.
Sure.
We open up from 6 o'clock, so it better be early.
Better be early.
Yeah, full is full.
Absolutely. All right, so hopefully we'll see you here at Centara on Friday the 3rd of December, and PMTV will be here as well, and well, we've got to catch up with Zanny and maybe some other models. Have I got to speak to some business people as well?
Yeah, you try to avoid them as much as possible.
All right, okay, cheers guys. See you again, bye-bye.